Officer Duncan, good to see you again, sir.
Good to see you, sir.
All right, what are we getting into today?
Today we're getting into an incident that happened on January the 27th of 2024, where LA County Sheriff's deputy was shooting at a robbery, aggravated robbery suspect. So the guy, later identified as Jerald Hardcastle, went into a store, uh, robbed it using a shotgun. And as he was coming out, the deputies encountered him and ordered him to drop the weapon, which he didn't.
He did not.
No.
Okay. All right, let's get into it.
Hey, let me see your hands.
A hail of gunfire in a liquor store parking lot. LA County Sheriff's deputies opening fire on a man with a shotgun who's refusing to comply with their commands. Here's another angle. It all began a few minutes earlier when that man carrying the shotgun walked into a neighborhood liquor store at the corner of Rosecrans and Studebaker in Norwalk. That man, later identified as 38-year-old Jerald Hardcastle of Lake Elsinore, told employees behind the counter to hand over cash and merchandise. A number of other customers, including children, were inside as it all went down. An eyewitness to the robbery calling 911.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm calling to report a robbery at a liquor store.
Okay, and then what did you see happen?
He had two duffel bags. He was carrying a shotgun. He told them, "Give me all your money." Well, 30 red hat on as well.
Okay, and then what color shirt, color pants?
Looks like an olive green jacket and blue shoes.
Moments later, a store employee also called 911, and deputies are dispatched to the scene. An eyewitness capturing the confrontation in the parking lot as deputies moved in. This still image shows the shotgun in Hardcastle's hand. For a time, he holds it above his head but refuses to drop it. When Hardcastle suddenly moves, deputies open fire. Despite all the shots fired, Hardcastle still holds on to the shotgun. Deputies continue firing at him.
He's got a shotgun. Get down.
Deputies then come around the car and begin to wrestle with Hardcastle. A taser finally brings him into compliance and he's handcuffed.
Oh, because the bullets
All
wasn't
that
enough.
gunfire, Hardcastle suffered
Right.
only one gunshot wound to his left hand. Deputies recovered the loaded shotgun seen in the video and found Hardcastle was also in possession of two assault rifles seen in this evidence photo. Hardcastle's hand wound was treated at a local hospital. He was later charged with robbery and assault with a deadly weapon on a police officer and 3 counts of being a felon in possession of a firearm. The use of force video captured in this incident now the subject of an internal affairs investigation, and a review will also be conducted by the LA County District Attorney's Office.
Okay, so quick question. When he was back at I'm trying to go back to where he was inside the store. They said that there were like a number of people on the inside of the store when he was committing the robbery. So does that factor in to like his charges? Like, so let's just say, I mean, he's already robbing somebody at gunpoint, so that's already a crime. But the fact that he's also putting additional people in danger, does that result in a different kind of charge, or is it just robbery or whatever?
It's going to be aggravated robbery. If you to threaten the other people, then they could probably charge him with multiple aggravated robberies because of the people that's in the store.
Right.
So that would depend on the DA's office to enhance or lower the charge.
Because I'm looking and it says, I'm trying to find, I saw some people there. But do you get my question though about like how that could factor in? Okay. What else do you want to say about that one?
Also, if it was in the state of Texas and somebody decided to use their firearm in this incident, then that would be perfectly justified or legal.
Oh, you mean like a bystander?
Like a bystander. So if a bystander was to shoot and kill Mr. Hardcastle while he's robbing the store, in the state of Texas, that would be perfectly legal.
Yeah. Wow. But I'm pretty sure in California it's not like that.
I'm pretty sure in California it's probably not like that.
Right. And I'm just like I said, so when he was getting shot, I mean they shot out a bunch of bullets there. So I'm guessing it's the car in between them. Maybe a lot of them are hitting the car or something like that, and the bullets deflecting off of that or something. Like that's why they're not hitting him.
The majority of the bullets hit the car, not the guy.
Gotcha. Now look at how they're lined up right there. Is that standard procedure for them to be kind of like that? Like how come nobody is like kind of like on the side over there?
I said when I was originally looking at this video, I was like, the two officers that are right there in front, why didn't the other two officers go around and flank him? Because it still wouldn't have been a crossfire incident. Because it's all the shots that they shot at the guy, they only shot him once in the hand.
Yeah.
Like he never pointed the gun at him. So I was just confused on the whole situation. But
Right.
they ended up doing what I thought they should have did in the first place.
Right. Because you made a good point. Like he's got the time that's going to take him to bring the shotgun down and point it at somebody. At least one of them could have gotten a shot off.
Right.
So one of them, like those two guys, like around on either side of this pole right there. I think those are the guys you were talking about. They can stay where they are since they have the best shot. And there's those other guys, like that guy to the far right. I mean, I can't see from his angle, so maybe he can see him, but it doesn't look like he has a shot, so he can go around. I mean, that's the way it looks. So
that's the way it looks to me.
Yeah,
but I wasn't on scene, so
right. And then, like I said, so in a situation like that, I mean, is anybody checking to see like who was in those cars behind him? You know what I mean? Like, how do you know that there's? Wow.
Trust me, nobody's checked to see.
Well, I don't mean that they're going up to the cars and I'm just saying, but like, is there anybody that's behind him that can see, not directly behind him, but has an angle where they can see? Because like you see, like you can look in the background right there. I think you see like a car or a truck went by as they were shooting or something like that.
Right.
I got to go back and look at it again. But I want to say something happens in the back. This is a shopping center, so it's clearly stuff back there.
Right.
So, but like you said in videos before, I mean, he's already created the situation. So,
and then too, like more than likely, if somebody was to get shot because of the police trying to stop him, he's going to get charged with that shooting.
Yeah.
So Hardcastle is going to get charged with it, not the police officer.
Right.
One thing I did want to say about this video. So the difference between robbery and aggravated robbery. Aggravated robbery is using a weapon or a deadly weapon of some sort, whereas robbery is not using a weapon. So the difference in charging somebody with theft versus robbery. So robbery, you have to put somebody in threat of immediate bodily harm. Whereas theft, you're just taking something.
Right.
You're not threatening that individual.
Right.
And then it bumps up to aggravated robbery if you use a weapon.
Gotcha. So theft is like, I just come pick up your wallet and walk away with it.
Correct.
I get aggravated robbery would be like if I pointed a knife at you and told you to give it to me. So would robbery that's not aggravated, like what does that look like? What would be an example of that one?
So an example of that one would be give me your wallet or I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Gotcha. Okay. So you're still communicating physical harm. You're just not using an actual weapon. Gotcha.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Well, this is a good one. Okay. Well, again, as always, thanks for that information.
You're welcome.
All right.
So
So
if
we'll
you
see.
like this type type of video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe.
All right, we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.